the fine folks. Holy hand in a handbasket. Jeez Louise, you cannot believe this. Fleabags decided to spend the entire night. The entire night. Hang on, I gotta shut that down stream here. Hang on. All right, now Fleabag spent the entire night defaming Jeremy Hales. And now I have it on good authority that Jeremy Hales has not contacted the school and has not contacted 274 individuals at the school, nor has Megan Fox or Tug or Rosalind Puke. All right, or Rosalind Duke, as I would call her. In fact, OMG, these people just keep digging a hole and digging a hole and digging a hole. Now, I set up my stream last night not knowing if Star would be able to join me today because I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but I have it on good authority that Star will be joining Just Joy Help today for a reading of transcripts. Now, I know I told you fine folks that I would be doing a flea cap. Oh no, I'm not doing a flea cap today because, quite frankly, we're going to read through the transcripts of last night's show. Okay, so don't expect a flea cap because, quite frankly, we're going to read through the whole fucking show. There you go. It's going to happen. Quite frankly, that's how it goes. Good afternoon, all you fine folks, and let's see if Star is here with us. Star? Star. Hey, Star, how are you doing today?
I am doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. And before we go any further, add to the stage. There you go. Go ahead and read that off.
Yep, here we go. Here's the disclaimer, people. This channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, statements expressed by the host, co-host, and chat are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact because everything on the internet is not a darn fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, not to defame or harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles intended to entertain and inform while we're navigating the wild world of adulting. And you know what we say next, Jay?
Don't come at us, people.
And why is that?
Because you'll get crushed.
You don't want to know. You don't know. You don't want to know what comes if you come after us.
Absolutely.
So there's that.
You come after us, and quite frankly, the per se lawyer will come after you, and you're going to end up losing 3 times over. From Tug to Megan to Just Drip, you're going to find yourself as a loser from the per se lawyer who's going to get you sentenced to hell. Now, I didn't realize this until recently. Now, I have this on good authority. And I never reveal my sources.
Words of the day, people. Jay is using on good authority. Words of the day.
Yep, words of the day. On good authority, I have that Jeremy Hales never contacted the school. Jeremy Hales never emailed 274 teachers. That's what I know for what I have from my research that I've done. Apparently,
because you vet information. Is that
that's
right?
what I did. I vetted. Yeah.
Okay.
Peculiar says it's been validified.
Yep, it has been validified. And by the way, before we get started, hello to all you wonderful people, and thank you for being here.
Absolutely, thank you all for being here. And I haven't set up a thumbnail yet, but we will have people watch tonight at Oh, I don't know.
You know us, the clown losers. Clown losers!
Yep, clown losers. We'll probably
We're
start
here.
at 8:45, but we won't really start our bingo until about 9:15 or so. So that's how it goes. And then I just got a text message from Rosalind. She's traveling to Omaha, Nebraska, and wants to make sure I have dinner ready. So okay, we have that. Oh no, says she's going to Arkansas. Sorry.
Yeah, as if Jay, I mean, he won't even order a pizza for $28 for crying out loud. What do you expect him to feed you? Hey, Jeannie.
How are you? I hope you're doing well. And thank you. Says hello, Star, my sweet dear Jay. And I received my package in the mail yesterday. Thank you. I received something else that I didn't order, and I am not sure who ordered it. Well,
Well, let's just say, Faves, you might be getting a few packages. This may not be the end.
That's wonderful.
All ordered by a secret source.
Hey, Ketchup's here. Hi, Ketchup.
Hey, Ketchup. How's your mom?
And Sticky Widget's here. Hi, Sticky. How are you? How are you, Sticky Widget? Now,
Sticky doesn't hate us this week. This is amazing.
I know, twice in the same week. Oh, my goodness. But normally, Just J Hip does not do a stream on a Friday afternoon, but after the Fleabags decided to spend the entire night last night defaming Jeremy Hales, I felt that I must, I think. Oh, Sticky says, oh, I hate Jay. No, Sticky. Seriously? Sticky.
I mean, I don't blame him.
What?
Donna Shepard is here. Hello, hello, hello.
Donna. Maria P's here. Hi, Maria P. Oh, boy. You know, I made a mistake in my intro or my description of the show today because I said I was going to give everyone a flea cap. And, well, I'm not, because quite frankly, the entire show is going to be a flea cap because we're going to read through a transcript. So I can't give a flea cap on a transcript I'm reading. That would be insane. But we are going to read through a transcript that the dummies put out yesterday, further incriminating themselves and making them more liable for more defamation. Now, I vet my shit. So I reach out to certain people and I say, hey, did you do this or did you do that or who did this and who did that? And then I get my answers. All right, and then I move forward with my life, and I go ahead and move forward with what I know to be the truth. And that's what happened. Now, apparently, Star, do you know Megan Fox, Tug, and Rosalind Puke, they're in a heap of shit right now.
Sounds like a lot of people are in a heap of crap.
Yep, big heap of shit that they're in. Big heap of crap, big heap of shit. That's what they're in there.
I hope they have extra toilet paper.
Yeah, I hope so. Hey, Joe, how are you? And hey, Bill, and hey, Audio Coffee. I appreciate all of you, Tree God. Peculiar's here, Peculiar.
Hey, Peculiar.
You didn't make the cut last night. Peculiar, as far as I know. Oh, Megan Fox. I am? Oh, yes, Megan, you're in a heap of shit. A heap of shit, Megan Fox. It's going to suck for you. Yep.
Sending extra toilet paper, Megan. Sending extra toilet paper.
And if you want to support Megan Fox, throw over some breadsticks to Just J Hip, and I will make sure they never get to Megan Fox. But I will make sure they make it to me because, well, quite frankly, I'll probably be in a world of shit as well after this stream. But Megan Fox and Tug are in a world of shit. And it's bad news. This is bad news for them. I can tell you that much. I don't know that they'll survive.
Yeah, I think they'll survive.
No. They're not even going to survive. Because, see, the thing you don't understand, though, Star, is they don't, Megan Fox doesn't know the law. She doesn't know the law.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't know the law like the non-lawyers on the other show.
Now, Jeremy Hales My understanding is he shut.
Although Megan Fox has covered more legal cases than them on the other show.
Yeah, we put bitches in jail over here.
So if
Yeah,
anyone
let's see
was
that.
gonna go take the bar exam, my money would be on Megan Fox passing the bar exam before, the other people.
I would think just Jay Hip would have a better chance than.
I'd still vote for Megan Fox.
No, I meant versus the Fleabag. I would say just Jay Hip would do better.
Maybe.
What a confidence level, really. I mean, can we get a little more?
Do you want?
Megan,
I'm not really good at the lying part. I lack,
But no, what I do know, and this is terrible, what I do know is Megan Fox and Jeremy Hales, possibly Tug, Rosalind Puke, they all got together and mass emailed the school and shut down education in Florida. It was like COVID down there. They apparently the kids had to start wearing masks. It was terrible. All because of Megan Fox, Jeremy Hales, Tug, and obviously this Rosalind Puke lady. Rosalind Puke. Obviously, this is very clear now, Star, that they took down the education department, and also they declared war on education. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, this is horrible, Jay. Horrible.
It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good.
I might have to do this whole thing in Donna. I mean, it's just horrible. It's horrible.
But you know what? I got a transcript to read because this is what we do over here. We're going to go ahead and read a transcript from last night's show where the Fleabags decided it would be a good idea to maybe defame Jeremy Hales over and over again, nonstop. Oh, let me make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. Don't worry. Just give me a sec here.
I'm worried because I can't read that. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna scroll.
Bill says the bar exam includes a liver biopsy. I wouldn't doubt it.
All right. Can you read that now, Star? Is that good enough? Can you read that one?
Hold on. I need to get us off screen and maybe then I'll be.
There you go. Yeah, off screen.
I think I can handle it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it says here, and we're going to go through the transcript from last night. I only pulled 2 hours of the transcript. Okay. Just 2 hours of the 4.5 hour transcript that pulled in a total of, I don't even know, maybe 10 super chats. They did pretty good. It was pretty good. Star just a hip doesn't even get 10 super chats. So they did pretty good. Just make the font bigger, dummy.
Apparently, Jeremy was very busy making phone calls and then emailing 274 people, validating that it was his email address. And then on the phone call, he told everybody he was a famous YouTuber, so.
Well, that happened. Now that was verified, right?
I'm assuming not because, after the 30-minute rant, there was it's all alleged, but everything's been confirmed, but it's all alleged.
Yeah. Well, Rosalind, I don't know how to make the font bigger, but, maybe you could tell me how. Is there a way to make the font bigger?
Yeah, that's what Zoom usually means. There you go, buddy. There you go. We're working on even better.
All right. Okay. Well, as it says, like that, well, I'm gonna I'm going to mention it right now. Okay, one of them, or maybe both of them, actually have their own groups now, small groups. They are hate channels about hating us and whatever. Hey, Bernadette, let's get this started. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. Is this Kathy? Yada yada. Is this Kathy or Carol? Who's this? The one who wants to come here and knock me out and all this other crap. No, it's Kathy. It's also Storm Killer. Okay, so that's Kathy. All right. So I see. I don't even know who she is. I just know there's a Kathy out there blabbing. She used to come in under Storm Killer. All right, so okay, we got there, and and she said, yeah, saying a whole bunch of stuff, lying left or right. So anyway, she repeats what Spade says. Okay, all of us never said this before. All of a sudden, Spade says this thing, and she's now trying to agree to, yeah, I was turned off by that too. And then the next thing you know, she's going to contact Jeremy. They're like, contact Jeremy? Tell Jeremy. Well, guess what, honey? The only thing you have are my live streams. That's it. They're original and they're in there. So you'll never find out those things, period, as a matter of fact. Okay. Well, we're going to scroll down just a little bit. Anything else? It's just so much. It's not, it's the same old effing really. But it's like, yeah, when there's things that come out specific, like, what is this crap? Literally. Just ask you guys chicken fat. Chicken? Wait. No, chicken skin. Miss Lori, thank you. Thank you. Number one, I quit watching Germ before I came to this channel. Number two, quit watching because he's phony. Number three, quit watching Germ because he's pompous dork.
But yet you know everything he says on Sundays and every other day of the week when he posts. So he stopped watching.
Well,
that seems, well, impossible.
Well, it says though, yeah, I mean, I have so many people as to why they stopped watching him anyways, because remember a while ago we talked about that. Yeah.
Mute button.
Oh no, there's no mute button. Yeah, just catching up 2 days and not arguing with you. With who? With me? Nitro, could you not possibly be talking about me? I don't know who he's talking about. But anyway, hello. He's been busy. Oh, he's been busy. Oh, it's Tammy. He's arguing with Tammy. Okay. The only thing that gets me is that they come in and they were on my channel, Storm Killer, and she was saying some very nice things, oh, that's good. But she was trying to say nice things about everything, and now all of a sudden it's like 180 degrees, and I like below dirt kind of thing. Well, Storm Killer used to come into the chat all the time until Miyagi. Now, oh boy, here comes Miyagi. Miyagi started her crap. Miyagi, stop doing your crap, Miyagi. Stop your crap, Miyagi. See?
Miyagi's trying to take a nap. Leave me alone.
No, Miyagi started her crap right here. She, oh boy, I bet you she was doing a little scooters across the floor. Oh boy.
Probably needs her anal glands cleaned.
You know what they should do? Put a muzzle on her, and then they squeeze her to death until she. Thirster. These people. These people are so stupid.
I mean, I wonder if there was a psychologist watching what they would think.
But now, Stormkiller used to come in the chat all the time until Miyagi started her crap, and Stormkiller immediately went with Miyagi. So did Boudica. They all jumped over there. Okay, well, we're going to move on a little bit here because they're going to talk about someone being a kiss ass and yada, yada, yada. And then she says, hello, Lisa. And by the way, I do want to mention this, that maybe not just gifted 20, just to
Thank you so much, maybe not. Make sure if you get one of those, you thank maybe not. Because, you know, she works hard for her money, and we appreciate it over here in the Clown Loser Show. Clown Losers.
Clown Losers currently not in litigation.
I try to make it sound like the Clown Losers part is like Tourette's.
We can be
Clown Losers.
Maybe we can be the Cloosers.
The Cloosers.
Thank you, maybe not. Much love. Much love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, maybe not, for helping the channel grow and helping us do our thing. But she does
and
get.
Thank you to all the moderators. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for all of you moderators. Actually, Peculiar, maybe not. If you could throw a link up in the clouds and Starcasm. Not Ruger Mama. Nope, no Ruger Mama. Nope, no Ruger Mama. She's terrible. She's terrible, Star. She's terrible what she did to just your hip.
Well, you know what? That's what you get for going to her before business hours.
I know. No.
You deserved every minute of it.
Also, throw in a link if you could to Ruger Mama in the clouds.
I mean, you're needy enough during business hours. So the fact that you're coming to people before business hours is just ludicrous.
No. If anyone out there, if I have a mod out there that can throw out
we need to get Ruger Mama's subscribership up. That is for sure.
Let me see where Ruger Mama's at here. Let me see. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to pull up Rugo. Let's see. I got David Dingus. I got Megan Fox. I got that Rosalind Duke person who's terrible. And 486. So 14 people need to go over to Ruger Mama. If we can put up a Ruger Mama Trash Panda, put her up there. 14 people. We can't do that today, Star. We can get 14 people over to Ruger Mama to get your 500, right?
We sure can.
Damn right. Or I will pull this stream to the side of the road, and we will just sit here. We'll sit here and stall for the 242 people here. Please give us 242 likes. But well, it says you're not in my life, not quite being a kiss ass. She says, hello, Lisa. You're so wonderful and fantastic, unlike Tammy J, who is always the big meanie. Anyway, what, really? Tonight? Yeah, well, as you know, as we always start off with Jeremy stuff. Wait, they always start off with Jeremy stuff. I thought they were taking a break from the Jeremy stuff.
I don't know.
Yes.
They are only taking a break, apparently, while they sleep.
Yeah, it seems like that went in a different direction. And
even then, they're probably dreaming about it.
Yeah. But that's why I mentioned these two things the past couple of days. So no, Lisa has never said or did anything bad with children other than being a bad father. So he's a bad father, and we get that info from his own son. My logos?
And Marsh, thanks for being here.
What I miss? Oh.
And Marsh just joined.
Oh, thank you for being here, Marsh. And yeah. On Mayo.
Sorry, I missed the part where you were having trouble reading.
Oh no, I was on my other screen reading. So yeah, but it says to what logos are not up? What logos? Oh well, it's her banner, so she has to put up her banner so she can get ready for her Christmas party of fraud. You know, her well, she's gonna do some more fraud raising apparently. apparently, is what I understand. Thank you, maybe not, for throwing us. And I'll throw up a link to In the Clouds and also to Starcasm and Rugu Mama, of course. Even though it's against my best judgment, Urugu's up to 497 now. It says, really? Just like that? Hang on. I got to refresh over there. 498, almost at 500 for Rugu Mama. Hey, Peculiar. It's all been validified. Validified. But anyways, you know, our Christmas, Polly Dolly Christmas is being organized right now. There's a lot more that's been added to the Amazon wish list if you want to go and support. We do have, I'm going to be posting. Oh boy, yeah, another fundraiser. That's a good idea. Another image today. I just decided, you're good, Sassy. I just want to know what things and yada yada. I'm going to scroll down a little bit because I want to get to the Jeremy Hales part. Okay, so
we're remember we start at the 20-minute mark.
Let's see here. Go down.
A little bit more.
Well, here she talks about Georgie Porgy, Megan, and she knows everything, but she knows who's losing her crap because she can't seem to prove herself, and people are actually going back at her because, like, wait a minute, you make no sense. Yeah, you make no sense.
The question is, when do they make sense?
So then there's Ren and Granny and Kathy and Robbie will be here by the time. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, Robbie comes in.
Now they're going to play the crummy show again, or their crummy Warrior Island bullshit again. Here we go. Okay, well, we're going to skip past all of that. And
then we got the birthday song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hang on. I'm scrolling down. Where's the damn Jeremy Hales?
I think I'm nailing it.
All right. So now representing him is actually the Attorney General for the state of Florida. That's who's representing Dan Owens. All right. So get ready for that shit, Jeremy. It's the Attorney General. Get ready for that.
Attorney General.
Yep. Go ahead. I'll let you read on from there.
Hold on. Where were we?
One of them right at the top.
One of them. Yeah, I can't really pronounce his name, but just thought, that would be interesting to know that the Attorney General is representing Dan Allen. So, wow. Yeah, crazy, right? You want to hear something else crazy? Sure, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Assistant General at the Attorney General's office. Thank you for the correction, Mara. I think that means Marla.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you see, Jeremy really wants to play with the big boys. He's getting into the big boys now because wait till I tell you what he freaking did. Okay, so apparently it's not. Apparently it's not.
It's real. It's real.
Apparently it's not. Apparently, actually, it's real. It's real. So I am a text today, and oh my god, it's text today, and it's about post about Leslie. Remember Leslie, right?
I do remember Leslie. I remember.
I think we all remember Leslie.
I
would think Michelle, LMNOPQRS2V was writing this, but go ahead.
No, I remember Leslie. She sued me, got crushed in court by a per se lawyer, and a judge actually wrote an order and found in favor of defendants Just Hip, Megan Fox, and that umbrella guy.
I just want you to know, it's real when you have 4 it's in front of it. It's It's real. Okay? So that means it's really real.
But no, this was a good show now. Now we do remember Leslie. She's a good person.
You gotta scroll up a little more because you
Yeah, I'll read here.
Oh.
Well,
No, you missed a line. Go up.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't think.
Okay.
A post about Leslie. Remember Leslie, right?
So I get him a text today, and it's about a post about Leslie. Remember Leslie, right? Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. Well, she hasn't been around in a while, and it's because she took a different path. And she's loving her life right now, and she's enjoying what she's doing. And if for those of you who don't know, if you follow her story, you might know. If you read her book, you might know Leslie used to be a teacher, and she taught chemistry and science and stuff. Now, this is important stuff. Stuff. Now, stuff's pretty good.
Stuff is a pretty wide category.
Yeah, if you're capable of covering stuff, that's basically like you're a professional to be able to hop over to anywhere in life and just cover stuff.
Don't forget, it's chemistry, science, and stuff.
This is Trevor Science teacher. Now, my understanding is she did a couple of her classes where she was lapping up water out of a dog bowl with her ass in the air, but I don't know that to be fact. That's just what I heard from anonymous sources, but it's possible, based on her OnlyFans page, that she might have been wearing a dog mask with her ass in the air and lapping up water out of a dog bowl. I don't know this for a fact. That's just what I was told that Leslie Ferderigas did after, keep in mind, she sued me and then she lost to Just J Hip. Oh, yeah. But you do know that, Star. Megan Fox and Tug, they're in a heap of shit.
Heap of poop. The biggest heap of poop.
346 people here, 346 likes, I hope. And also, if you want to go further to help Just J Hip, come on a Friday afternoon to expose the bullshit. I appreciate it, but we'd also like a little breadsticks to help Just J Hip out. We also appreciate that. But then it says here, you start. She taught chemistry and science and stuff because she, is a little smarter than Germ. But anyway, I think that's why he couldn't handle. I think he can't handle the women that are smarter than him. But anyway, she went back to teaching because she's been doing it for a while. She obviously enjoys what she's doing, because if you ever listen to Leslie on the panel, she's always educating us.
And like explaining the law documents, what they mean. We also had her on with the guardianships. Like she's a very good person to explain to people, whatever the topic may be that she's, experienced with. And I think of her being a teacher is just like her, because that's what she does, She educates people on whatever the topic may be that she's involved with. So I'm very happy for her. I'm very happy for her. And but what you one thing that was going on is like she just like this is so well put together.
She just like disappeared, right? And she knew at some point that this could happen, and obviously it did. Somebody found out that she was teaching, right? Heh, heh, heh. So I was told.
Mute button.
Sorry. I was told today about a post that was in one of these stupid groups, and it was like they were asking, "Oh, what school was that name that you know she's teaching in?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like just saying other business?" Yeah, so I'm like, so they're going to try and mess with her job and stuff, and so I'm like, you got to be joking. So I actually contacted Leslie and I let her know what's going on. We saved the post, the whole 9 yards. You ever seen that? Movie?
Yeah, I saw that movie, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I had Bruce Willis in it, and that one guy, the other guy in the movie, he's dead, right?
I think so. And I ended up getting on the phone with Lola today, and what I found out happened was insane. So in order for this to go on, these people must be stalking her, right? All day long, every day, and when I say these people, let me take that away. Jeremy is stalking her, okay? What happened is she teaches chemistry, right? So she created this YouTube channel for her kids to go, and in case they miss a class or something, they could go on and learn about a specific subject or a specific part of, their chemistry class.
Now, I got that start. I watched this video. Is there any portion of that video that I saw on Tiger Mega Stream where you might learn from, based on the fact that you couldn't see the screen, you couldn't see anything that she was writing?
I don't know. I know what I would do is I'd probably have a seizure of some sort from the different colors of disco ball colors around the actual school classroom. That's all I know.
But I'll let you continue on. Sorry, I had to stop you just so I know.
Okay, now I need to find my place again. Hold on.
I don't even know where you at.
And so she created this video. She did it 2 days ago, guys. 2 days ago, right? Just saying. And somehow, some way, he found it. They posted a link to the school that she works at. When you clicked on it, because I clicked on it to see what it was, and it brings you to a page that has a list of faculty, the staff on at the school, right?
Yeah,
so I'm like, oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm like, oh God.
And
I start to type her name in, and boom, there it is. And I'm like, oh my God, are you effing kidding me? So I'm like, this is not good. So
not good.
What ended up happening was they found that out because of the site that she only put up 2 days ago, and it's made for kids, so you can't comment or anything, and he's been stalking ever since, right? So 2 days. It was posted 17 hours ago. But wait, I thought it was 2 days.
2 days ago she started the channel.
So 2 days ago, 17 hours. Okay.
Not in my book, but okay.
Oh, wow. And this morning, the school principal gets a call, okay, from someone trying. Oh, wait, Peculiar says none of this has been validated.
Peculiar is letting the clown losers know that none of this has been validified. Validified, not validified. Thank you for letting the clown losers know.
Thank you for the 10, Peculiar. Thank you. Because I did have to do an afternoon stream because of these dummies. And quite frankly, you would think just J Hip would like take a nap. But no, I had to wake up and be like, well, the dummies did what dummies do. So I have to do this is overtime work, Star. It's overtime.
Overtime. I mean, it's definitely overtime for me too.
Yeah, for both of us. We're doing overtime here. But then they say, wow. And this morning, the school principal gets a phone call, okay, from someone trying to make a complaint about a teacher, with their who's in their children's teacher. He's a parent of a child that is in a chemist in a Leslie's chemistry class, and that she's not fit to be teaching kids. So yeah, the principal asked, well, okay, what is your name, sir? Because they have to, everything's listed, so they have to, all the parents' names listed, so there's a lot of there's a lot of that, and then there's the school, right? This is a high school in the state of Florida. This is, I could really believe what I can't really believe what he did. This is insane what he did, and also Jay doesn't vet his facts. He texted to the farrier. Well, I vetted my stuff. I reached out to my sources. Thank you, maybe not. Give her a star, Bill.
Of course. Do you know what a farrier is?
It's a carrier, like a farrier, like someone who delivers messages and stuff.
A craftsman who trims and and shoes horses' hooves.
Oh yeah, farrier. I saw that on Seabiscuit. Did you ever see that documentary on Seabiscuit?
I did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But we're getting derailed.
Yeah, and Wendy Bono.
Thank you so much, Wendy, for those 10 Just J Hit memberships. Remember, if you get one of those, please thank Wendy because she works hard for her money and we appreciate it over here on the Clown Losers Show.
Absolutely, we do. We always try and do better than, the Fleabag show where, they got 10 super chats last night, Star.
10. For the prize, for the giveaway that no one ever gets.
Yeah, we only got 4 so far, but we'll keep trying. But I couldn't really believe what he did, so he called and he pretends to be a parent of one of her students in her
pretends.
Mm-hmm. Bear in mind, the only evidence that Fleabag has on this comment is from apparently what she said is from Lips. Lips gave her all the information.
All the deets.
Yep. Now, of course, I went to another source, okay, where I actually have the evidence. So there is that. I don't just go to the school. I go to the sources. And there it is. Oh, and the Clouds gifted 5 Just J Hit membership.
Thank you so much. Make sure if you get one of those, you thank In the Clouds because they work hard for their money and we appreciate it over here on the Clown Loser Show.
And
Clown Losers.
Also go check out In the Clouds on the
100.
YouTube. Throw a link in the chat for In the Clouds. Wonderful, wonderful channel. They made a wonderful song. We shared it on Tuesday, Monday. I can't remember. But in the Clouds, wonderful, wonderful show. Go check them out. They make good music.
It's hard when you stream every day to remember which day is which.
I know. I've been streaming a lot lately. And number 5 for the Clown Loser Leader, Jay. Thank you for Thank you, Faye.
I don't know if I would pick him as the leader, but I'll go with it for now. Oh, my Lord. And here we go. Thank you so much, Faves. We love you.
And then Jen Sessions. Oh, my goodness. What did I do? Did I break the whale here?
You're whining for grift, you know.
Thank you,
for
Jen
grift.
Sessions. Sissons. Jen.
Thank you so much. If you get one of those, please be sure to thank Jen because she works hard for her money and we appreciate it over here on the Clown Loser Show. You get, mediocre stuff from Jay
and trust me, if you become a member, don't worry if you're not paying for a membership. You ain't missing much.
Over here, you get just Jay Hip for one stream a week, and it's a doozy. You get to watch pizza, cut haircuts, some wrestling matches. It's a real treat.
Yeah, trust me, if you can't afford the 99 cents, you're not missing anything. I can't believe she said that. We have a new membership for $4.99 a month, and then Bill just gifted 5 more gifts.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Bill. If you get one of those, please be sure to thank Bill because he works hard for his money, and we appreciate it over here on the Clown Loser Show. Clown Losers, welcome to the club.
Thank you so much, Bill. But no, she actually said, don't worry if you can't afford the $4.99 a month. Meh, you ain't missing anything.
Yeah.
Well,
you ain't missing anything at the standard level either.
You don't know because that's just a sports channel.
You get everything. You get everything, which is nothing at every membership level.
But now you can see, I couldn't believe what he did. So he pretends to be a parent of one of the students in her class, and he must have got stumped that they were asking who he was or who the childlike parent. Let me figure out who if they're trying to help him, right? Because he's complaining. And I guess they stumped him. That's what they did. They stumped him.
Yeah, they stumped him.
He was stumped.
And then he admits it.
and he didn't know what to say. So he turns and goes, well, my name is Jeremy Hales. Jeremy Hales.
And I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? ? So the lady turns around. She looks him up right then and there on the phone. And she said, well, I'm sorry. We don't have any parent named Jeremy Hales. And so I guess he started complaining or whatever. So now there's like a red flags going on, right? What's going on? Who is this person? So with that, by 11 this morning, and I mentioned the link with the faculty staff. It's not just that you could look, her name up. The reason why I even mentioned that is because there's actually 274 faculty members on this, staff members rather than on the site where you can look them up. It tells you their name and it tells you what department they're in. Or, the teacher or the coach or whatever, even like, the school therapist is like that, and you could message each person, right? And in order for you to do what he did, he had to spend hours doing this. Okay. He emailed every staff member at that school, message them saying, if you want to know who the real Leslie Doritos is, click here to some video. 274 staff members at that school.
Now, I know this for a fact. All right, I'm going to claim this as a fact. I do know, based on my research, Jeremy Hales did not, send shit out to
or call
or email 274 staff members. Once again, Fleabag, you are defaming Jeremy Hales openly with zero proof or evidence. All right. What they did was they went to Lips, the proven liar who lies all the time. And they said, look at what Lips said. Lips said this happened. I'm like, Lips got crushed in court by Just J Hip.
And let's not forget that Lips was deceased for a hot minute. So who would believe, I'm sure some damage happened from that, her being.
You know what's funny, Star, is I emailed Bruce. You remember I emailed him a week ago. And I said, hey, Bruce, it's getting a little stale in here after season 5, season 6. Can we spark it up a little bit? Maybe bring back an old, cast member or bring in a new cast member. I said, I know it's probably going to be hard to bring back Stark because, he's dead. But I was like, maybe you could bring back Lips. Oh, boy. 7 days later, enter Lips back into the thing, sharing a video of her teaching chemistry and also teaching people to be more stupid. Pretty good deal. Pretty good. Lips died. Lips didn't die.
I mean, for a hot minute, maybe.
But it does say here, if you want to know who the real Leslie Federigos is or Fulgers is, click here to the video. Now, when you go there to do that, you can't mass email. You can't go and grab their emails and do it. You have to literally click on each one, send them a message. You have to put a name, an email address, the subject, and the body of the message. He sent it to 274 staff members. The principal had to stop. They got wind of it, and they stopped. They spammed it. They totally spammed all of the emails. So a couple people got them before that happened. She had to make an announcement. 3,000 students' education was stopped today because there was an announcement made, and they had to take care of it. Oh, my God, Star.
Do you know what scares me? The fact that you watch this show so often, you read this better than I do. Because
These are my peeps. They're my peeps.
I just can't.
I'll let you read this, but I have to pause for a second because I have to wiggle.
Oh, God, he's got to wiggle.
I'm going to go to the bidet.
Oh, God, hurry up. The police, they have campus police there. The campus police were brought in. I mean, it's insane what he freaking did. Does he not realize there's mass shootings at high schools? That's been happening for crazy year. Did she really write that? Shootings at high schools. That's been happening for a crazy year. ? They have no idea who this idiot is calling in. No idea what he's capable of. He's harassing her job with every one of her employees. These people are not her employees, just so you know. That's a lot of employees that work at the school. He's stalking her, he's harassing her, and he's been completely out of the loop with anything going on here for months. For months. And not only does he think who the hell he is, he went and got well, if Jay's tinkling, we can't scroll up.
I'm back.
Scroll up.
Okay. New page. Florida state education system is now involved, and they don't play.
They don't play, people.
Nope, they don't play. The schools don't play. No, unless it's recess. When it comes to the crazy loons calling and threatening in some way, you know, that's a threat. That's a lie. He falsified himself as a parent of a student in her class, and I have the proof. I'm never going to show the proof because I have it in my evidence, put it in my file, send the file, and if the judge calls on me, oh my God, I'm definitely going to look more like an idiot as I already look like. Now, is that not crazy? If you think they don't have your number and your emails and all the IP addresses and stuff, Jeremy, you're out of your mind. So he got himself into a big problem, a pickle, today, whether he realizes it or not. What I can't say. Take that one down. I washed my hands, Robert.
Yeah. In the bit.
Yeah, the schools, and now this means schools, but actually, if you go back and watch the show, she does say, yeah, the schools actually doing that Starbucks. I'm telling you, y'all think some of you people think that this guy is like so great, whatever. This guy is a sick ale. And you know, that's how obsessed he is. He's so obsessed. He's so obsessed. Now that's how obsessed this guy is. Now you want to know why what George, you know why George is wearing these wigs? She clearly says it's, you know, it's inspired by lips. Okay, I think we finished document 1. There. So
oh boy.
Thoughts so far up to this point?
So let's just recap. She's saying that Jeremy himself called the school, identified himself, and admitted to basically sending 274 emails from, you know, his email address.
Now, you do know there's no way in hell I'm going to get through this entire transcript, but we're going to do the best we can because, well, over here on the Just Jay Up Show, well, we try.
I mean, it's a hard read.
Oh boy. Let me
Especially when you have to repeat the same words 40 times before you get to the point.
Let me see if I can grab the next one. Hang on. Let me see. Okay, it's that one. That's what one I want. And
peculiar validification is not something that they do. Okay. They just take everything that's being said as fact. There's no trying to have any type of validification. And here's the other thing. If Jeremy was the one who called, why would he say, I'm Jeremy House?
He's Jeremy House. But now she does say, I don't know like the specifics on it. What I do know is that they've got everything that they need. Yeah, I think people are just thinking that, just like you could under someone else's name, like, cause look at when Super Dave emailed, or when he claimed Super Dave emailed him, and it wasn't, what Jeremy sells, disguising himself as Super, which is sickening that people are doing that. The Florida DA, oh yeah, they will. Oh, it's escalated. Yeah, I thought they were filming his life. How does her teaching job affect his life exactly? And Buck Naked said, Sue Davis showed receipts that left the school during the lockdown for a not required Zoom meeting. Link on Eco. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Buck.
Thank you so much, Buck Naked.
I'm sure Tug will cover that tonight because I talked to Tug today and he said, I'll be listening. I'll be listening. And thank you, Buck Naked, so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Hey, I'll star. We got 9 super chats already. That's pretty
Look
good.
at that. Pretty good.
Pretty good. But anyways, it says Doreen, but yeah, no, he called there, complained. Is that something Jeremy wouldn't do? I could totally see him doing it. I totally see him doing it and like recording it for his video on a show. I totally see him doing it, thinking he's got every right to, if he feels this way about someone who's educating children, because, he's an advocate for children. You know how much of a advocate he is.
Except that you've all been accusing him of doing bad things with children. So now you're saying he's an advocate for children. Okay.
And
Trying to follow.
Maybe not says, how many? Well, 10 now. Thank you, maybe not for the 2.
Thank you so much.
And Matt Clump with the super sticker with the thumbs up says, gives us a $2. So now we're at 11.
Thank you, Mel, so much.
Thank you for this impromptu stream and the 421 people here to watch the meltdown. I appreciate actually 423 now. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. And trust me, I apologize. There will not be a flea cap. This is your flea cap, kids. This is it. 229 likes. Please, there's 200 people that hate just straight hip and sarcasm, apparently. But
boy, am I glad I had to go for some tests today, because otherwise I wouldn't have had the day off.
But he probably thinks it's within. It's within. Star. It's within. Hang on, I'm scrolling down.
What's within?
Well, I don't know. It's just
God, Jesus. What's with? Oh, here we go again. Faves.
Hang on, let me go.
You are number 12. You are number 12. Get those likes up, please. Thank you, Faves.
Thank you, Faves. Oh, wait, you know what I did, though, Star? Thank you, Faves. I appreciate that, too. Thank you so much. No, I started this at the wrong spot. It said, Leslie, that's why he's got his girlfriend wearing wigs these days. I could tell you right now, she ain't got that IQ. Is she going to start, like, pumping her lips up, too? I mean, like, this is, it's not funny. That's harassment, stalking, torture, X? Yeah, it's all of the above. I think she was trying to say tortious, but of course, in the
torturous,
it came out as torches, which came out as torture X. Well, it's all the above. By the way, Fleabag, it's tortious. All right.
Yeah, tortious interference, not torturous.
Yeah, there's no CH involved. Tortious. All right. Once again, now I'm the idiot over here. I'm the idiot. Lucky number 13 comes.
Why does this say it's at 100% again? Can you up that, because I'm having a hard time.
I went to 125.
Better. Thank you.
But anyway, and Kimmy gave us a 2. Did you see that?
Oh,
Number
Kimmy.
14.
Lucky number 13.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God! The Fleabag's gonna go nuts because Just J Hip and Starcasm are killing it over here on
The
a
clown losers are killing it.
on
Killing
a
it.
random Friday afternoon stream that nobody planned on. So there you go. And 412 people here on the Just J Hip show. Oh wow! And please
Wow.
come back tonight. 420. 420 now. You know what 420 is? That's what that's what Gabe likes.
Oh boy.
Okay, back to the document. Gets all the above, you name it. I mean, I think he really needs a mental evaluation because what he's doing is just outright wrong. He has not been involved in anything, or she has not been involved in anything. She put something up, and it's under any of her old names, her old accounts, nothing. Something. Oh wait, I gotta scroll over.
Scroll over.
Something completely brand new. Doesn't even have her name on it. Somehow he found it and he's stalking her. Totally obsessed. Completely obsessed. This guy's like, I was like, I don't even know what to say. I was like, wow. You know
who else is obsessed?
Who else obsessed?
I'll give you one clue.
In the clouds.
It looks like a flea. With JH. Somebody else is obsessed.
I don't know, but In the Clouds gave us $5 super chat.
Thank you so much, In the Clouds.
Go check out In the Clouds. In the Clouds is terrific. Make some music videos, make some music fun. Go check out In the Clouds, of course. In the Clouds. And if someone, there you go, Ketchup already posted. Thank you, Ketchup. I appreciate it. Go check out In the Clouds. Give her a like, give her a sub. What does it hurt? I do have to remind people. How much does it cost to subscribe to a channel?
It costs nothing.
Yep. Hit the sub. Doesn't cost you anything. You can be a clown loser for free. So go over and give In the Clouds. Give Rugu Mama. Give her a sub, Rugu Mama. Let me see where Rugu Mama.
Yeah, tell him the clown losers sent you.
And Rugu Mama is at 502 subscribers now.
Woo woo!
What? We did that. We got Rugu Mama over 500. Let's get In the Clouds over 500 or maybe 100. I don't know. She was at like 27 or so, but go sub. Do what we do. Blake Rich gifted 5. Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Blake Rich.
Thank you so much. And if you get one of those, please be sure to thank Blake because, they work hard for their money. And the Clown Loser Show over here, we appreciate everyone.
I can't believe on an impromptu afternoon stream we'd have 413 people here. Thank you so much, you fine folks. I love it. I love it. I love it. But he's unstoppable. He thinks he is. He has crossed lines. He has crossed boundaries. Okay. He has freaking done. He's freaking done, I tell you. This guy's like reliving some kind of, childhood fantasy thing. He's Waldo. He's Waldo. He's a Waldo. Remember Van Halen's song, Hopper Teacher?
I think it was Hot for Teacher, but whatever.
Yeah, Hot for Teacher. Jeremy, teacher, sit down, Waldo. I'm telling you, he's living some type of fantasy through her or whatever. Emailing a staff member, an entire staff member to a entire high school. You want to know who the real Leslie is? How about let's tell you who? Oh God, Star. This is terrible. Hang on.
Painful.
Oh man, hang on. I gotta go. There we go. All right.
What'd you do? Because it made it smaller.
I know. Hang on. I'm working on it. I had a thing going on. Okay, Hot for Teacher. Okay, there we go.
Can you make it a little larger though now? Because
Yeah. Give me a sec. I hit my own.
I never want Jay to make certain things larger, but font is one of the things I need larger.
Yeah, she likes um my.
Font.
How about let's tell you who the real germ is calling up the school saying you're a famous YouTuber. You're famous in your own mind.
Yeah, because that's what he did, right? He called and he lied and said he was a parent, and then he was like, "I'm not really a parent, but I am a famous YouTuber."
Yep, that because Lips confirmed it to
Fleabag.
to Fleabag. And so, and Lips would never lie.
Right, never. And he's only famous in his own mind.
Hang on one second. I'm actually working part time for the FBI here. Hang on, I got a phone call. Hello? Yeah, like, hello, my internet's out of my skull, and if you could come down here, I need to up it here because my internet's out. I think Doritos is behind it, so if you could come down here and protect me because it's terrible and affecting my free speech. If we could do that, and what are you wearing, ma'am? I'm wearing a bodysuit right now. It's like rainbow color, like pink, but I'm gonna change my clothes, so I'll probably wear something else. What do you think you're gonna be wearing, ma'am? Probably like a pink shirt with maybe a bodysuit
and a rainbow wig.
This dummy. But anyways, she's you are not this big ass famous YouTuber, and half your people aren't even real.
Right. Not real.
This is insane. It's very dangerous. It's very, very, very dangerous. Anyway, but it does make sense. I mean, I think he's wanted her. I think he's irritated by women. Oh boy, get ready for this one, Star. That are smarter than him. I mean, this guy couldn't learn chemistry if I paid him. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy, a total, who does that? Leave people alone, man. You're mean to tell, like, you're in this effing where you're threatening people that been like everybody, you're the defendant, she's the defendant in the case with him. He's literally threatening to ruin every lawyer that's been involved in Elemental Peace case. Every person that's even discussed, are Go ahead.
Wait a second. Am I on the wrong line? Because
I don't know where I'm at. Oh, wait.
Oh.
The Spanish is literally yada yada. Every person that's even discussed, the case. This is a famous. Are you going to try and tell me if you're claiming to be a famous YouTuber, right? So if you're famous, you think no one's going to talk about you or critique you or react to you, and if they do, God forbid. Who they have for you, you loser dude? You're an
loser dude.
Loser. In my book, you're a freaking psycho. I'll let you take up right here.
Okay. What's up? I don't feel tardy. Hey, what's happening? This is sick, dude. And this surprises you? Hello? I'm not surprised that he would call up someone's job. He's done that. He did it to Bruce's wife. I'm not surprised. Hello. Listen, I've said it from the beginning. I will say it until the end. He's a piece of... He's nothing more than a piece of... And that's all he is. I can't just believe that this guy's 48 years old, Like, I just can't believe that people actually follow this guy and that they think that this bleep is okay. Now, granted, nobody really knew about this until I'm saying it right now. But you can bet that this bloop, you can never bet this bloop. This is absolutely alleged. I'm not saying allegedly. In my opinion, he is a piece of bleep. Yeah, that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
I'm just like,
hold on. I'm just saying it's alleged, but I'm not saying it's allegedly.
no.
But that whole thing that you just said, where you confirmed it was him, you confirmed he said his name, you confirmed all of that, and then you say, I'm not saying that it's alleged, and
you can't defame the man for 2 hours and throw in 3 allegedlys and go, meh, that's good. No, you defame the man for 2 freaking hours.
But you said allegedly, and then you said, I'm not alleging it.
These freaking idiots. Now, bear in mind, before Just J Hip ever goes live, I always confirm what may or may not happen. Now, I do know this much. I do know that Rosalind Puke did not contact anyone from the school district there or from the school itself. And Rosalind Puke, did not shut down the schools in the state of Florida. And now my understanding is, according to Fleabags, all of the students there now have to wear a mask when they go to school for some odd reason, because Jeremy Hales is now involved in the school district. This is terrible. It's a terrible story. They got COVID going on over there again. It's terrible because Jeremy Hales apparently is involved. This is horrible. Whoa, Jeremy, what did you do?
I mean, yeah, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm just like stupefied. He is going after everybody. Bruce's wife with her job. He messed with Gabe's work job, what he does. He messed up talk about touches and affairs.
And no, that'd be torches.
Oh, torches and affairs.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. He messed up with everybody, you know. He's gone after everybody, mocking, slandering, defaming everybody. And he's saying that that's what everybody's doing to him. No, this guy's picking up the phone and contacting, employers. And I mean, blackmail, extortion. He's got Randy doing it. That's what he did there.
So now Randy's involved with
Randy is now also involved.
This is where it gets hot. I'll read this now.
Okay.
That's what he did there. So that's why she walked away. That's why Leslie dropped the case and walked away, because he used her family against her and blackmailed her and tried to extort her. Excuse me. Actually, and I have the proof on my phone right now, Lips even said to me, I sued you because I wanted to make it stop, and you can use this against me in a court of law. I never wanted to sue you. I just wanted to make things stop. All right. Well, quite frankly, you started it. You recommend on your show. All right. You did your revenge prawn. All right. You distributed it on your show, and therefore you became a part of the game. You entered the sandbox, and I threw some damn sand in your eyes. It's what I do. But anyways, but that's not why she dropped the case. She dropped the case because she had a loser of a case, a major loser of a case. In fact, she issued a cease and desist to Just J Hip and Jeremy Hales In less than 12 hours later, she threw us in a lawsuit. Quite frankly, you have to give us 5 days to respond before throwing us in a lawsuit, and she did not do that. She failed. It was a loser. And what did Just J Hip do, Star? I believe I apologized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Made a major apology before calling her, a freaking bitch. So, major apology, but but that's why she dropped the case. And what did he do? Immediately, within hours, filed the case right back against her. So now she's the defendant. All he's done today was validify her case against him. She doesn't have a case against him. Yeah, she's losing her homes. She's going to be homeless. I've already hired a team of people to follow her around being homeless in Florida. All right, it'll be a new live stream. All right, homeless with the Federigos. All right.
Oh, God.
No, I haven't done that. So, Megan and Tug, are you ready? Are you ready? The lawsuit you joined in to go against them. Are you ready? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Megan and Tuck are going down. Sir, she said that.
Yeah, they're not going down. Trust me. Trust me. What's going down is your subscriber count. That's what's going down.
I thought she used to have 3,730 some, and now it's down to 3,710 some. And it's kind of going down. It's going the wrong direction there, Fleabag. But buckle up. I'm literally just like, I couldn't believe what he did. Could not believe what he did, and yet he's fighting because these two people out of Otter Creek, he's been attacking. Oh, he's back. She's back on Michelle's side again. Okay. For 2.5 years, he's in such fear of them, meaning John and Element of P, in such fear of both of them that he's got he's weaponized a protection order. And you want to say it's not for content? Are you kidding right now? You drive by the house when you're there. You drive by twice a day at least, and you're filming from their side of the road. Hang on.
Lips became a teacher to what? Create content? But we won't talk about that, right?
Oh, I hope we have enough time to get to the part where Lips becomes the chemistry genius. But I hope we get there. But apparently, Almond P has their own side of the road. Apparently, Jeremy owns one side of the road, and then Almond P owns the other side of the road. But you're at least filming from their side of the road. You're stalking them. There's no video out there that exists of you stalking or of them stalking you. None. But there's plenty. There's plenty. Oh, Star. Of you stalking them, and you're still sitting in an Ohio court. You have an EV. You have evidentiary hearing coming up. I'll let you take over.
Evidentiary.
Well, no, I'm talking how she said it. I listened to the portion. Trust me. She struggled with the evidentiary. I don't struggle with it, but no, she actually really.
Well, sometimes you do struggle with the big words too. So
yeah, no, I do sometimes, but in this case, I wanted to read it as true to form as I could.
And you think that the judge isn't going to find out about your bleep? Your lawyers in Ohio are going to be embarrassed. This guy is absolutely insane to do what he's done and continue to do it. It's crazy. This guy thinks he's unstoppable. He could do whatever the hell he wants to do and not to be held accountable. Well, Jeremy, you are going to be held accountable for every bit of it. Every bit of it. He called him on the phone, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've got his phone number. How many hours it must have taken him to message each one of those staff members. Oh my God. Hours. He was doing it all morning. Yeah, crazy. Was like, no way, no wonder Richard's having so much fun with this guy. This guy gives him endless content. I didn't even talk to Richard today. I mean, I meant to, but I didn't. I didn't talk to him. That means you did. Just so you know. Scroll up. I'm sure Dickie knows all about it.
I'm sorry. The stupid of defamation that goes on in one freaking stream, and they're like, this should be good. I can't. Okay. But I think he's obsessed with her, man, because she's smarter than him. I mean, he couldn't even imagine, mastering chemistry with his IQ, Well, hang on. So Lips has mastered chemistry?
Yeah. I don't think Lips has mastered anything.
Lips has mastered chemistry. But with his IQ, no, he's literally stalking her, man. Like, it's sad. I think, he's obsessed with that. Like, he fantasizes about it. That's why his girlfriend's wearing wigs now. And maybe it's because of her dancing videos that I saw,
Well, Lips clearly didn't master lawyering.
But, it's not easy because, George can't move like Lips can. But wow. I do think, oh God, Star.
Oh my God.
I do think she's infatuated. I think he's
okay. Nobody is infatuated with that. Nobody.
Well, no, clearly, because
I don't even think her husband.
No, well, Jeremy, I think he's hot for teacher. Oh, sit down, Waldo. German Waldo. Oh my God! I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on. Yeah, I think she wants to learn chemistry. Clearly, he has none. She's a teacher. Your sophomore a teacher. Just me. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy what it is. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I need to talk to Donna Edelson about this and see what she thinks about the crazy.
I'm sorry, I can't read the chat because I'm so invested in reading this.
It is difficult today, people. I know.
I just want the chat to know that I'm sorry if I miss your comments. I'll grab them on the replay. But quite frankly, I'm invested in the content of this wonderful stream that was done by the Fleabags last night when they were totally defaming Jeremy Hales. But okay, I'll let you read from here.
Oh crap! Where did you stop?
Go with.
He's gonna have to have every lawyer, like I said, every lawyer, every defendant, their jobs, what they do, criminal record. He thinks he's got every right to do all of that. You may think so, but if you think contacting a school and falsifying yourself to be a parent is okay, yeah, I don't think so. And he literally, the school was stopped in their tracks today. 3,000 kids stopped in their tracks. Education just completely stopped because of him. If you think the cops don't want to know about that or aren't going to do anything about that, you're crazy. They have their own cops there at the school. They have a police on campus. Yeah, I mean, they went directly to them immediately. They don't know who this person is calling. Wait, he said he told them he was Jeremy Hales, a big YouTuber. Now he's not saying he told them he was Jeremy Hales, the huge YouTuber.
Yeah, Jeremy Hales is a big time YouTuber. I've been following Jeremy Hales for a long time, and he has a house. He named it Jeremy, big time YouTuber, Jeremy Hales. Wonderful.
They don't know who this person is calling and saying stuff and falsifying themselves as a parent. You guys need to make up your mind, because did he admit who he was, or did he not admit who he was? Did you confirm it was his email, or did you not confirm it was his email?
Well,
he has no idea what he did. That's how bad his ego is, that he has to like try and get someone, or mess him up, or whatever he thought he was going to do. I don't know what's in this guy's head, but it's sick, twisted, and he doesn't care the repercussions that he thinks. He just thinks he's unstoppable. Nobody can touch him. This is it. Like, he really did bad. I mean, now he's got an attorney general, an assistant attorney general. The attorney general's office is defending Dan Owen in the case with him. And now you have the state of Florida education system involved now. It's the state of Florida. This is like, he's crazy. This guy is nuts. If he thinks he's not going to get arrested at some point, he's crazy.
Now, Star, at this point in time, you do have to remember there's a good chance that Jeremy Hales is probably going to get arrested. This makes sense, because here is a channel that decided with no proof, no evidence, they would just run out and defame Jeremy Hales. Now, I still don't know that I've seen the word allegedly come across through this entire stream thus far. It'll in the future.
And wait till we get to the next part, which is hilarious again.
But yeah, the thing is, if these people are so innocent, well, they're not anymore. You just defamed the damn man for an hour and a half and haven't said the word allegedly yet. You're screwed, you idiots. Why do you do this stuff? Now, I can do this because, quite frankly, I'm reading their words and I'm calling out their bullshit. So I can say these exact things about how terrible Jeremy Hales is because I don't mean it, because I'm reading their words. All right.
Well, don't forget they did say allegedly, but I'm not alleging this.
Yeah.
So they did say that.
Hey, Fleabag, just let you know, there's a good chance you probably are going to jail at this point in time. I just want to let you know that. You do you. I enjoyed your video. It was delightful, and you keep it up, kid.
And wait till this next part, because nope. Scroll down a little bit more.
No, also, we found out some of his alias names. By the way,
you forgot the part above, though. Hold on, this was a really good part. And so here again, right? If you don't think you're gonna get arrested, he's crazy. But yeah, so he said, "I'm Jeremy Hales. I'm a famous YouTuber." This is now the second time he's told the person on the phone, apparently, because he called, who exactly he is.
Yeah, well,
Now you can go.
I have on good authority that this actually did not happen, but
they're saying it did.
Well, it says also we think we found out some of his alias names, by the way. But yeah, emailing every staff member with a link to know who the real Leslie is. You know,
why would you need an alias if you just gave your name over the phone?
Yeah, I'm very confused on that as well. Very, very confused. But I do appreciate seeing the chat fly by as quickly as it is. Chat is hopping today.
The chat is hopping.
And
we love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
I know I'm missing a lot of stuff in the chat. I'll grab it on the replay, but quite frankly, I've got a show to do and I got some idiocracy to read. Now, but yeah, emailing every staff member with a link to know who the real Leslie is. You know, this, I'm like, you don't know why I'm surprised, but yeah, state of Florida school district, man, it's like guy knows no boundaries, none whatsoever. But anyway, so the police officers on the campus, they're all involved. It's being escalated. I mean the IT department. I mean, did everybody just like the whole damn school just like went in complete like halt, and he caused that. Basically, ended education in Florida.
Ended education for this school.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say this right now, Jeremy. I'm very disappointed that you would end education in Florida, even if it was just for a day. I'm just so disappointed in you, Jeremy. I mean, why would you do that? Do you have any reasons why he might do that, Star? Why he would end education?
I think he was using the students to help build the backpacks.
Oh,
for the needy.
Probably,
yeah.
Probably some.
Because he's a good person like that, and he likes to fill thousands and thousands of backpacks with school supplies in them.
316 likes. Can we get an additional 100? Because there are 424 people here. Thank you, all you fine folks. Thank you. So, anyways, he just strengthened her case against him. What case?
I have no idea.
Lips has a case against Jeremy.
Oh, you mean the one she tried to pull back and he was like, nope.
Yeah,
we're going forward.
The one where she said, she sent him, service. He's like, I'll waive service. I'm in. and just J-Hip said, here's my address.
Yeah, and there was no backing out. She wanted to cancel that one too because she's a vexatious litigant, allegedly.
Well, and this is
what she does.
She's also a moron, and from what I can tell, probably a horrible chemistry teacher because, we'll get to that. So anyway, he strengthened his case against him and validified her original case that she brought against him. So she's going to end up counterclaiming, I'm sure. And with that, he's just done with, he's disrupting education, falsifying himself as a parent. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just keep saying it. I'm shocked, and I shouldn't be. But anyway, you don't falsify your status with the school. You don't do that, Star.
You don't do that, and then say, I announced who I was, Jeremy Hales, a famous YouTuber.
But who knows what? They may not have even known what to expect next. Is some vehicle going to pull up, and who knows? It's crazy. Leslie, she walked away from this, and all this crap. She chose, she retired as a lawyer, as everyone knows, right? And she literally just decided to go back to do what she did before. She loves it, loves it. And to me, that's like her calling is to educate people. But she
Educate them on what is the real question.
she's been out of it, man. She's been cleared. She has no criminal record. She's been cleared by the FBI. You can't just go and work for the state like that, you know. Leave her the F alone, man. Yeah, she's trying, or he's trying to be famous one way or another. Yeah, well, you know, people.
You know, there's no way to get famous other than calling a school and announcing who you are and shutting down schools for a day.
Well, you know, people in prisons do become famous. But anyway, so like he's been character assassinating her, like for God. I'll let you take it.
Totally trying to dehumanize her forever. He does that to everybody. I mean, he's never done that to me. You know, but here's the thing. If you think that she didn't walk into this job and they didn't know about somebody on the internet stalking her and she's just on a lawsuit with them, you're crazy. So whatever you tried to do today did not do anything but make you look like a bleep bleep and a loon. And now you brought more attention to investigations on your arse by Florida State.
Bear in mind. All right, now I want to catch us all up. So now Fleabag, who could go past the bar if she wanted to and studied for, it did a cram session for 12 hours. She could swing out past the bar, bunch of lawyers in her family, but she doesn't want to bring them into this mess hole. Apparently, she's on the side that Lips now has this huge case against Jeremy Hales, Megan Fox, and Tug. And quite frankly, they're going down. So get ready for it, Megan Fox and Tug and Jeremy Hales. Lips, all right? the idiot lawyer is going to bring you down. The idiot, all right, who decided to retire to avoid disciplinary action from the bar. She decided to retire, and they allowed her to, which was stupid on their behalf, but they did because they didn't want to deal with her antics. Now, bear in mind one thing. Hang on. Star, I gotta hang on one second. I have a big problem here.
Big problem.
Yep.
Clown losers.
Hello, 911. My internet seems to be failing. 911. My internet's failing. I think Star's messing with my internet.
Yep. I changed the password.
Star's messing with my internet. Can you send an officer out right away because Star's messing with my internet? It's terrible. It's terrible, I tell you.
I changed the password. You're in timeout. JJ's in timeout. No internet for you.
How adorable is that? Was that not funny?
But you have to understand. I mean, what I do is on the internet, and I need internet, and I need and
Star.
This is not an issue for the police. Please.
The big thing is, Star, I was trying to reach out to the outside world, and I couldn't because of the internet. It was terrible.
Yeah, I changed that password. No more internet for you at 3 a.m.
There's 424 of you here. Please hit the like, and quite frankly, remember, we're gonna do bingo tonight. People watch tonight. And,
I can turn off his internet just as fast as I can turn off his or on and off of his mute button.
And also on Saturday afternoon, whatever we don't finish here, we'll finish up on Saturday afternoon, unless the dummies do more stupid tonight. Well, I don't know, but this is fun enough. I don't know, Star. Have you have a fun time just reading through this? I have.
Oh my God, yeah, this is amazing. And just, I mean, the transcript alone is just hilarious to read. Like, how many times they say it?
So congrats, Waldo. Congrats, pop teacher. He'll be famous in the police blotter. Yeah, I disrupting. Hang on, stop calling me.
It's hard to keep track of. He totally did it. His email was validified or validatified. I don't, whatever. It was his email address. It was his phone number. He told them exactly who he was. You know, Jeremy Hales, and he's a famous YouTuber. And then we go back to, you know, they have no idea who it is. And then we go back to, he did all of these things again, and he told them who he was.
Well, he lost any credibility he had by doing what he did today. I mean, think about it. He had to email separately 274 staff members. He emailed every staff member there. Yes,
I would bet he doesn't have the time.
No, he does. No, he does. Yes, the principal had to spam it. They could stop all the email to everybody. I think like only 3 came through that actually read it because, you know, they were teaching and stuff. But, yeah, the principal, they had to make an announcement. Everything had to stop. They had to go. They went into Leslie's class and oh yeah, the whole school was like halted. No, I think it was stopped, but the whole school was cut off.
Halted, I guess. Halted, maybe.
Halted. The whole school was halted.
Well, I think Jeremy would rather pour ketchup down his throat for an entire 24 hours than do any of this.
Now, they had to go down to the police, the campus police, and then they had to bring it up to further attention to other authorities. Yeah, it's no joke what they did today. Put it this way. If it was treated as there was some kind of mass going to start happening any moment now, you know what I mean? That's how they had to react to someone falsifying themselves as a parent or a kid. So now, Jeremy Hales, a kid in a school, you know. Now, bear in mind at this point, now Jeremy Hales is committing a mass, attempting, possibly the school's in major lockdown because of this issue start. A major lockdown. The police are surrounding the school. It's terrible. Jeremy, what were you thinking? Jeremy, you terrible individual. I like Jeremy Hales. He's pretty nice. I don't think Jeremy Hales would do this.
Not at all. Not at all.
I hope everyone understands that I'm making fun of this situation. I don't actually think Jeremy Hales did any of this, but occasionally I have to say, "You're terrible, Jeremy Hales. Why would you do this? This is horrible." 437 people here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we're going to continue reading through this transcript for another, 10 or 20 minutes. And then we're going to log off until we come back for People Watch Tonight. Go ahead, Star. They protect their children.
They protect their children and their staff. And so he sent all these emails, and then he called. He called and he sent emails. You just said that. To every staff member saying, if you want to know who the real Leslie Puerto Rico R is,
Puerto Rico. That's even better. It's Leslie Puerto Rico.
Leslie, if you want to know who the real Leslie Puerto Rico is, just click here and go visit. And it was some type of video link. Yeah, and they got it, but yeah, he and the principal was able to shut it down and send it all to spam, because that goes through, I guess, their messaging system, and they were able to get rid of it before it goes through their server.
I think it's server.
Yeah. So whatever you tried to do as far as that goes, German, it didn't work. What you did is you caused a whole heck of a lot of another set of problems which trust me, right now, I'm sitting there going, oh my God, what a dumb arse. You know what? Tell Lisa, tell Robbie about the call. Yeah, he called up. He called up the school, got the principal on the phone, and said he had a complaint against a teacher that this child is in their class.
Now, bear in mind, there is no evidence that
any of it
that Fleabag is going to present, other than she said, I talked to Lips. Now, Lips, very credible source. Love me some Lips. Very credible source. She's never lied about anything other than everything in her life. But now, apparently, we're going to believe Lips over Jeremy Hales. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh, Fleabags, I can't believe you did this. Please don't associate that lunatic with Puerto Rico. Now these dummies went and did a 4-hour live stream about Jeremy Hales defaming the man, and then at this point in time, have we seen the word allegedly yet? No. We'll see it maybe on the next episode of the Just J-Hip Covers the Idiots, but we haven't seen it yet. But let me scroll down. Let's try and finish document 2 here. Wait a minute. He said his child? Yeah, he claimed to be a parent of a child in her class, in her chemistry class, and said he wanted to make a complaint that she's not fit to be educating children. Yep. So they asked him his name because they're going to look it up like, which parent are you? Who's the child? And he was like stumbled or whatever. And he said, well, my name's Jeremy Hales and I'm a famous YouTuber. And so they looked him up and they said, well, sorry, I don't have any parent or by the name of Jeremy Hales. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. I definitely agree that's what happened. Yeah, it definitely happened. Thank you, Fleabag, for pointing that out, and I totally agree with you. And also that, she immediately sent the email to them. So it's like 2 things happen at once, 2 things happen at once, and they stopped everything. They had to make an announcement. They had to catch all the spam mail. And they went and they got Leslie and they put her in prison and they stopped all the classes and whatever. And they had to bring the campus police in. Yeah, big to do. Someone's calling the school falsifying themselves, pretending to be a parent of a child that doesn't exist. That the name doesn't exist in there. Yeah, this is just so disgusting. He's a cocky, narcissistic POS. That's what I know. Cocky POS, narcissist. All right. And he thinks he could do whatever he wants. And that's what he did today. He spent hours emailing staff because you have to click on each name individually to send them a message. And then when you do, you have to enter your name and email address. Not that he would, enter all the correct information, but the subject line of the message mandatory, otherwise the message won't send. And there's 274 staff members listed on that site, and he emailed all of them. Crazy. They said it was him. They talked to him. I mean, what an idiot. Wow. Star, have you heard the word allegedly yet?
No.
This would be clear defamation, kids. I'm sorry. Maybe you're not going to feel this way, but I know one thing about Josh J. Hip. I won't be in front of a courtroom as a defendant, but you will, because quite frankly, you just defamed the man. All right. Prayers for you. Actually, I talked to Tug today, and I said, I actually feel very, very bad for Jeremy Hales because he has to go through this. But at the same time, I enjoy the stupid so much that I love it. So I'm on a like a win-lose stage here where I'm like, man, I love these idiots. Dang, I'm sorry Jeremy Hales has to go through this shit with these idiots. So it's
I mean, it just keeps getting more ridiculous every single day.
Yeah. But we have these dummies that keep doing dummy stuff, and I can't help but enjoy it. And quite frankly, I can also appreciate the 439 people here in the chat. Hit that like if you would. Hit that like. I'm going to finish up this page. I got 2 more pages of transcript that we're not going to get to today, but we'll get to it tomorrow. Because quite frankly, I get time. But quite frankly, they'll also probably do more stupid stuff tomorrow. So hit the like, subscribe. If you would, Star, if you look at my channel, we have nearly 250,000 views.
Wow.
And, nearly 250,000, but only 5, maybe 600 shares. If you would share, sharing is caring. I cover Laura Owens. I cover this case. I do other things with People Watch. I do so many other things. So please share, because if you're not interested in this case, or even if you're not interested in Laura Owens, I do People Watch. Our members only is delightful. So hit the share button over to your Facebook, to your X, to your Chap Snaps, to your MySpace. Just do that. But okay.
You know how many views my channel has?
How many?
102,000.
You're killing it over there, Star. Killing it.
I might bypass. I may never get monetized, but I'm gonna bypass you.
Oh, of course you will.
Pretty soon in views.
And Rigger Mama, my enemy, has 503 subscribers. So thank you so much, Mama. Let me check. Should I check on In the Clouds before we just finish out this document and call it good before tonight? Let me look at In the Clouds. Only 34 subscribers. You guys need to pick it up for In the Clouds. In the Clouds, post the link to In the Clouds, damn it. Get over there. Oh, by the way, Star, to go ahead and hit a subscribe to In the Clouds, how much does that cost?
Nothing.
Hey, Jay, it's someone's birthday. Star, love to hear you. Fletcher boy, I think you're lying. Thank you for the
my God, yeah. Not so much. But I'm gonna work on a birthday song. So
thank you so much, Fletcher boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. If I see that birthday come across, I'll let you know. But I haven't seen such yet. Let's finish this one up, Star, so we can get out of here and get ready for People Watch. And I'm sure Tug has a show going on tonight. But it says here, let's see. And I'm like dumbfounded. What an idiot! What an idiot! Okay, let me scroll down, dude. If that was really him, he has severe disabilities. There's something wrong there.
What do you mean? If it was him, you just said he gave his name. It was his email address. What?
Yeah,
I don't understand. You guys are all over the place. Make up our minds.
there's something wrong there. Something wrong there. Yeah, something is not right. Especially like if you're someone suing all these people, you have this legit reason to do so, and what you are doing. Like he had to have known that what he did today was going to be able to completely screw up every case he's got. I mean, I'm ready for all these cases to be over, this night. Oh, me too. Trust me, I'm feeling it's not going to take the amount of years that he thinks it's going to be. Just when I thought I heard it all from him, right? It's crazy. This is unreal. I can't. What a POS. What a POS. Yeah, so whatever's wrong with him is only getting worse. Exactly. And I mean, people have said that it's getting to a point where it's becoming dangerous. Today was dangerous, It's probably already hit dangerous before, but it's to a point where it's becoming dangerous. And Tree Life, they got the phone number that he called from, so Lisa, you have several people who don't believe you, and they want to know if you know for sure it was Jerm. Oh, well, he called from his number, emailed from one of his emails. Can someone like this be taken before the magistrate to request, a case faster before someone or something else is hurt? Oh, yeah. Well, there's already a court case, Leslie, and so Leslie, go. I'm real sure the court's going to know about that. But yeah, so who in the chats thinks I'm certainly not lying about any of this? No, everyone knows you're not lying about it, but they're just verified. That is sick. Oh yeah. No, they'll find out every detail. They can trace it all. Yeah. Well, they know it's from them because Lisa has his phone number. Yeah. Did he sign the email? Oh, we're almost at the end here. I'll finish it off. I don't know, like, the specifics on it. What I do know is that they've got everything they need. Yeah, I think people are just thinking that, it could under someone else's name, because look at when Super Dave emailed, or when he claims Super Dave emailed him and it wasn't, what Jeremy says, disguising himself as Super Dave, which is sickening that people are doing that. The Florida DA, oh, yeah, they will. Oh, it's escalated. It's escalated. Oh, yeah. I thought they were filming his life. How did his teaching job, his life exactly? Doreen, but yeah, no, he called there, complained. Is that something Jeremy wanted to do? I could totally see him doing it. I totally see him doing it and recording it for his video on the show. I totally see him doing it, thinking he's got every right to it, and if he feels this way about someone who's educating a children, because, he's an advocate for children, how much of a, advocate he is, but he probably thinks it's within, and there we go. We'll finish off again tomorrow on Saturday.
This is crazy.
Where we finish off with these dummies. Now, granted, I know I promised you a fleet cap, but how can I? I just read you a fleet cap. And it is 2:04, and I'm going to be back here in about, how many hours? 7 hours? Let's see. 9? Yeah, about 9 o'clock. About 9 o'clock, 8:45, 9 o'clock, we'll be back. I'm not sure what I'll set up for. Is 9 o'clock okay with you, Star?
Yeah.
9 o'clock. We'll be back 9 o'clock Central. silly time. And thank you, Julie, for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me see where In the Clouds is. Did anyone bother? 40 subscribers for In the Clouds. Thank you so much. Go over, check out In the Clouds. She's got some good songs out there. Go check out In the Clouds and Veller News parody. Go check out Veller.
Love to all the moderators too, and everyone in chat. We couldn't do this without you.
We
appreciate
love all of you. And quite frankly, for me to have the opportunity to hop on randomly in an afternoon at noon and to have over 400 people here speaks volumes for just J-Hip. And also, it pisses off the losers. So thank you, quite frankly. I love you all. I'm going to see you later. Go over, check out Tug later on. I'm sure he's going to have a show. And then just J-Hip will have his people watch tonight. But yes, the Dummies put on a hell of a show last night. You don't have to go watch it. I'll finish up with our transcript reading tomorrow because I still have 2 full pages of transcript to read. We're going to have fun on Saturday, I promise you, but come back and join us tonight. And as we always say over here, thank you for all the super chats.
Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated, and all the best.
All the best.